SHOT Show 2024 at the Umarex booth with Prepared to Protect with Troy. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well.
Good, good. We've been chatting a little bit about some of your training devices and also about your less than lethal lineup. So let's focus on that first.
Okay.
Oh, and just a little bit of background. You're with Umarex.
Yes.
Give me just kind of like catch us up on the dynamics of the corporate world for that company.
Okay, corporate world, we're out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. We have several divisions and we manufacture air guns, airsoft, and also paintball guns, as well as pepper guns. And there's other products we have that offer from aero guns, PCP, a lot of expansion in there. And we're in the same operating facility as our Walther Firearms and Walther Manufacturing.
And there's a relationship there, correct?
Yes,
of
all
course.
sister companies under the same partnership.
Very good. Okay, so very good. So let's go into your less than lethal.
Okay. One of the newer items is the HDP Compact. This is a 50 cal pepper gun. It works off of an 8-gram CO2 capsule in the grip with quick piercing technology, so it's not charged, you're not carrying it. When you're ready to use it, you hit the bottom and it will engage the CO2 and pop out a little indicator, then you're active and the trigger is active. You are going to shoot, and it'll load with the rounds under the grip and you're ready to shoot.
That contains how many rounds of ball?
It'll hold 4 rounds.
Okay. And
then the CO2 will allow you, if you're shooting for practice, you can shoot up to 16 rounds, so you can reload it 4 times. And it comes with 10 rounds of pepper and 10 rubber rounds for practice.
And as we were talking earlier, you could actually theoretically incorporate some of the solid rounds, or the rubber rounds, if you will, as a step down from the chemical aspects. If you want to give somebody an opportunity to be warned that they're going to be engaged with something a little more than just a ball, a 50 caliber ball.
Right, because it is going to hurt.
Quick question as well. Your indicator at the back, what color does that pop out?
It pops out black with red on the side.
So then there's a clear difference, a contrast to the orange.
Yes.
And approximately how far does it pop out?
Your usually accuracy to bust the powder for the pepper, you're going to have about a 40-foot accuracy.
No, I'm sorry. What I meant is the indicator.
Oh.
What I wanted to get an idea is, so you're getting a color, you're not only seeing that it's out, and you get the color indicator, but if you have a low light situation, you have a tactile ability to feel it. So about how far does that come out?
You're going to have close to 1/4 inch of feel.
So it'll be very obvious.
Very obvious that it is engaged.
Okay, very good. I like that. So, and then let's see the barrel as well. So 50 caliber, like you said, looks like, is that brass or bronze?
It's a aluminum alloy.
Okay.
It's not having any heat or anything, so it will work off of just aluminum alloy.
Okay, very good. And what would suggested retail be on?
Suggested retail is $109.
$109.
Yes.
Okay, that's a USD, right?
US dollars.
Okay. Not kroners or.
Not euros, not dinar, not.
Could be. Yeah. Okay. Just to make sure. Okay. So then, why don't we go down, and then we can come back up.
Okay. This is the new product for 2024. This is our gel launcher.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Troy, just to back up. Is this available now?
That is available now.
Okay, and it has been for about how long?
About 1.5 years.
Okay, very good. So new for 24 is?
A gel launcher. This will retail at $60, and it operates off of a gel cartridge. I don't have a sample because we don't want to engage anybody at the show.
Come on, it'd be fun.
It will go in and close up and lock. You can't engage the trigger to fire it until you do the grip safety, and when you do a grip safety, you have a light that's optional to turn on, and your action. Then you can pull the trigger and spray a gel cartridge with a stream about 20 to 25 feet, and just saturate your target or whoever is in your way.
Do you know approximately what the percentage of angle of cone would be from the discharge of the gel?
Do not have that exact direction, but it's fairly straight and just a small stream. It's not going to be maybe at 20 feet, maybe a foot to 2 foot pattern.
In diameter?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Diameter.
Okay. And you said you don't want to accidentally engage any in the show. Right. I mean, I know guys that use pepper spray for a condiment.
Yeah. It is
not in here though, right?
Not for me and not for liability.
Yeah. Okay. Any? Is there a possibility of in the future incorporating maybe a laser on this for somebody who really wants to be able to point?
It is very upgradable for future products.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Anyhow, just kind of thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Brother, I color outside the lines all the time, so bear with me. And then let's go ahead and move back up to...
This is the HDP full size, and it is the same 50 cal, but it works off of a 12-gram CO2 capsule, same mechanism to activate and indicate. It loads underneath the bottom with the 6-round magazine in the same way, and it gives you a more firearm-related look.
Right.
But same accuracy, same feet per second of approximately 350 feet per second. So you can engage up to 40 feet and still bust the balls.
And you can mount a light or a laser or a light laser, whatever you want on this, because you've got the rail. Yeah.
And it'll fit most generic large frame holsters.
Okay, very good. And MSRP on this?
MSRP is $109.95 also.
Same price. And I don't know if we covered it, but just in case?
$60.
60.
MSRP is.
Okay, very good. And then how about the long gun?
This is new. We released it last year, but we actually waited to come to market. This will retail at $350. It shoots close to 500 feet per second. It is a 35 joule launcher. It shoots a 68 caliber pepper ball. Point to it again. Yeah, .68. And then that is the pepper, and that is a powder to train with. And it also shoots rubber balls. It works off of the larger 88-gram CO2 capsule that screws in, and you have the option. It comes with an adapter where you can use two 12 grams if you don't want to have access to the larger CO2 at the time. And it's all hidden underneath the stock. It's a 16-round magazine. You load through the breech, and it's there. It's locked. You can't double until you actually release the trigger and cycle again.
And with the long gun, how do you engage the or open up the
CO2?
Yeah, the CO2.
On this part, you screw it in, and it engages when it's fully started.
Once it's engaged or once it's put into place. So you don't have the activation aspect of the handguns.
On the quick piercing, the adapter, this has, once you tighten it all the way down, it'll pop, and this will get a little bit of it.
Okay.
And they go back to back inside this, so they'll pierce, because there's a piercing knob this side and a piercing knob that side.
Okay, interesting. So this, you would really want to use your cylinder or install your cylinder before you plan on using it. It's not something you would engage and store in the opportunity that you would use it. Okay, and again, MSRP on this one
is $349.95.
$350. Okay, very good. Just very quickly, why don't we just cover the training line, and I think we should be good.
The other is our 43 caliber training line. We have in the paintball market a black version and then a blue slide version for training. Each one is a licensed replica of the actual firearm. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. Interchangeable back straps on this, small, medium, and large. It cycles just like a firearm, locks back on an empty round. Then you cycle it. Any standard optics, it'll fit 1-to-1 fitment for all universal duty holsters, and works off of a single 12 gram, and then 8 rounds in the magazine. You can shoot approximately 32 full power shots with each CO2 capsule, so you can reload 4 times. Your accuracy, about 40 feet to the torso, and for training, which is more than adequate for training for those purposes. Then we have the Walther PPQ in black, a tan, and a blue. The H&K VP9 in black, and then the new Walther PDP, which is optics ready. We have a black and a blue side version, and this has an optic already mounted, and it comes with 4 plates to do universal optics for most standard available duty optics.
Very good. MSRP on these?
Most of them are MSRP of $199, except for the optics ready is $220.
Okay. Very good. Anything else you'd like to pitch?
That's most everything, other than if you'd like to look, we do offer a paintball line. It's great bad guy guns, like the TS double barrel. Really cool.
Yeah.
She has 68 caliber rubber balls, paintballs, powder balls. So you have that as an option. And this is a semi-automatic style. All 16 rounds. The indicator still pops out the same as the pepper launchers. And you got 16 shots per CO2, and then you reload.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. You travel well back home, and
Okay.
all the best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.